Shawn Clement here at the beautiful Royal Quebec Golf Club. There's our Academy building, isn't it beautiful? And today we're talking about chipping and short game for the backhander, of course. And so, oftentimes when somebody has a little bit of an issue with chip yips, we'll just simply put them on the opposite side, cross-handed or not, and they'll feel, especially when your dominant hand is in front, you tend to swing more around that lead shoulder. So if you play the ball back and you let the arm club unit hang back here, notice how my hands are hanging right in front of my sternal notch right here. So my club is slightly back. Now, if I just let everything fall from there, let it fall through, and I don't allow my left arm to crash into me. So this is why it's so important that you don't try to keep your lower body still even when chipping or even putting. Don't try to keep it still. It'll stay still by itself if you're on the right task. So if I'm tossing a ball, so here's an easy way to understand chipping. If I wanted to toss this ball towards somebody over here, if I don't move my body out of the way, I'm going to hit myself and the ball's going to go someplace else. So in order for the ball to go in that direction, notice how my body moves and glides out of the way. How did it do that? Well, my brain's got to go to the ground, use the ground to get my body out of the way. So it actually starts from a kinetic chain. Through the lead leg, through the hips, through the core, right? Pelvis and rib cage. And now look, my arm is free to go. So one for you. See how I'm moving out of the way? And then one for you. So notice now I'm allowing my trail arm to go to the target. So the chipping motion is simply weight forward about 70-30, hands hanging naturally forward. Don't let the right arm hit me. Don't let the left arm hit me. Out of the way, out of the way. So notice now, as I go back, see how my right hand is staying under the left? That's me tossing that way. And my left is prepared to toss that way. Notice my left hand's facing down, and then as it comes through, now the left hand faces up. I'm just simply not messing with the unit that is my arm club. So all I'm going to do now is get back to my task. I see a dandelion. There's a stem underneath that dandelion in disguise. I'm going to feel the weight of my arm club unit, and I'm going to simply let the weight of the arm club unit cut through the dandelion stem. See how easy that was? So if I play the ball too forward, now my hands can't hang in front. So now I physically have to shove on that, and that's going to instill a manipulation. And for those of you who have the chip yips, not fun. So I have to play the ball back enough where my hands can hang naturally in front of the ball. And now from there, don't face the ball. Stay centered. Now, bring the head back if you want to. Now I'm just letting the weight of the arm club unit cut through the dandelion stem. So notice here, my left arm is free. Notice how my chest and my pelvis are facing the target because I'm allowing the momentum of that arm club unit to breeze through. So it's like a little dandelion guillotine. If I have a kid on a swing here, I say, okay, kid, keep your legs straight out, put a beach ball in front, nudge him back, let him fall. Object in motion stays in motion. Kid's not going to stop here, and it's the weight of the kid that moves that ball forward. So, hands hanging forward, and I feel like I'm letting momentum cut through the dandelion stem, get in the direction I want the ball to go. So now it's just a matter of, well, how much momentum do I need to land the ball where I want to land it? Well, that's easy. Just get Goldilocks. She's awesome. So I'm going to do a practice swing that I feel will be way too soft to land the ball where I want to land it, right here at the front of the green. If I do that much momentum to cut the dandelion stem, see how the ball just landed right there? But that would be pretty good for those really short chip shots. If you're cutting through something, you never decelerate. There's the lesson. You see a stem, let the momentum cut through the stem, no problem. Then the second part is, well, what would be too much momentum? Well, that's too much momentum for sure to land the ball where I want to land it. What's in between? Yep, that's perfect. That's going to land right at the front of the green. Feel the weight of the arm club unit. See the stem. Let momentum cut through the stem. Beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next week for some open face chip shots and some flop shots. And then you're going to really get to see how we're going to do this to get out of the bunkers. Enjoy.